And welcome aboard, I'm JasonOfArgo, and this is Bridge Constructor Portal. Yes, you may not have realized it, but Half-Life 3 actually came out, except it was secretly a bridge building game. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jason, you're just doing this because it has Portal in the name, and because all the other YouTubers are currently playing it, and you're just hoping that if you play it too, then you might be able to mooch off some views. You would be correct. But I also just really love bridge building games. I really love the silly way that the bridges can fall down and that everything can just collapse and that a plan that you think went perfectly is just completely broken beyond repair. And then I love the satisfaction of building something that just works, even if it really shouldn't. And that's, I just love it. They're fun. So I thought, I'll give this a try. So let's say if I get like enough likes, like 10, I guess. I don't want to put an exact number on it, but then I'll continue this series, like I do with most of my series that I get a lot of likes on, and then some of them I just abandon again because I don't have a lot of time. Anyway, here we go. Bridge Constructor Portal. Thank you, Gabe Newell. Apparently, we're about to be hired. So, you want to be reassigned as Chief Custodian for the Aperture Science Vehicular Hurdling Initiative. Yes, for science. That's the spirit. We admire your principles so long as they're ours. Cool. I'm required by protocol to conduct an interview with you. It will contain one question. Are you ready? Hold on. What is the question going to be? See, they can't surprise you with the question if you ask for the question before they ask the question. The question. Wait, are you trying to be funny? Well, here's a funny question for you. Will a body fall slower through warm air? Try it out and send me a smoke signal. But... Ah! Oh, okay, so they don't want smart people. I get it. Is there another position available? Yes, Incinerator Inspector. You start today. Oh, okay. Let's actually try to get this guy through alive. Third time's a charm. Yes. Tell me, what would you do if life gave you lemons? I understood that reference. I'd make life take the lemons back. Any Johnson in your family tree? That's the kind of chief custodian attitude we need. Now get to your desk and make us proud. Yes, sir. Mr. Sir? Same sir as me, sir? Why do I need that helmet? Is it going to be dangerous? Everyone just walks away. Sorry. Not sorry. At least you don't have to be incinerated. Oh, wow. Don't get too cozy reading construction magazines. It's time to get started. So he's at a desk, just like I'm at a desk. It's a desk within a desk. Enrichment Center regulations require that all trainees pass a battery of custodial proficiency tests. Don't worry, we'll be securely withholding your paychecks during this probationary period. A lot of alliteration there. This series of test chambers will test your construction and deduction skills, along with your ability to get funky. Are you ready to earn your golden chief custodian hat? Yes, sir. One thing I always loved about these Valve games is that they always have really cool music. Click to start. My first bridge.
And welcome back to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center.
Didn't you die like twice now?
According to internal provisions, all applicants must complete this test series for testing series tests. Before we start, however, please note that serious injuries may occur.
Oh yeah. That's definitely that's a must-have when you're working at Aperture.
Is proud to announce that your family will be notified in the event of a work fatality, with no additional garnishment to your wages.
Oh well, that just makes sense, you know. I mean, why would it?
Your first task is to build a bridge so that a test vehicle can reach the test chamber exit.
Alive? In one piece? You gotta be a bit more specific about these things, GLaDOS.
First, we need to remove the useless assembly left by your predecessor. And we don't mean their family.
Okay. Click twice to remove stuff.
Excellent. Your ability to destroy without question is quite impressive.
I'm sure you would love that.
Next, we will supplant a new construction using Aperture Science convertible scaffold planks.
I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure it means put stuff across a gap so that nobody dies. Ooh. Okay. Yep. Pretty simple so far. This is pretty much polybridge again.
The bridge still requires a roadway for the test vehicle to drive on.
This is...
Fortunately, each Aperture Science convertible scaffold plank can be converted into a roadway and vice versa at any time.
This is still basically polybridge, but with portals. Everything's better with portals. And science. Click on a component.
Very good. Let a test vehicle run over your bridge to test it.
Hey, they're actually manned. Is that where all the other guys go who didn't get my job? They're having more fun than I am. That's not fair. Marginal. Well, let's convoy it up and deliver even more. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so these guys are the expendable gerbils that test out my bridges. Nice. I'd rather have their job, personally. That looks a lot more fun. I see what they tried to do there. They tried to make it so that you would just move on to the next level without getting a gold star. But I will. I am a completionist. I will get all the gold stars. You can't keep them from me, GLaDOS. You're interrupting me.
To overcome obstacles, you will often need to construct your bridge uphill or downhill.
Okay.
This roadway leads uphill, but is not suitable for vehicles. However, instead of destroying these components, we will...
Okay, yeah, I know all about this. Hold that until moving mode is activated. This is literally the controls of polybridge and every other...
Now build the supports underneath.
And every other bridge building game that I've ever played. I kind of feel bad for spending $10 on this.
Now we will construct a vehicle ramp for hurdling to the exit.
Yeah, you don't need to just literally explain every single little thing that we're doing. I'm not stupid. This is a menu, and I kind of mean that. Like, you don't need the tutorial to say, okay, now move your mouse over to this quadrant. We are going to build a ramp. I can tell it's a ramp, okay? There's the menu. Good, fine, whatever. I can pretty much just intuitively know what the heck is going on here. Ew. Nice. Of course, I'm gonna convoy it up so I can get even more money. And get higher scores on my employee report card. Don't you guys mess this up for me. I got a golden hat waiting for me, and I'm not gonna let anyone stand between me and it.
Please observe this test chamber layout, and note that it is impossible for the vehicle to reach its destination.
I can see that.
For this task, the test chamber will be enhanced with an aperture...
Okay, here we finally get to the portals.
3, 2, 1...
Nice.
Any vehicle that enters one side of the portal will instantly exit from... Your rapid progress has demonstrated that even the simplest employees can doodle a bridge, while our expert drivers handle the complex physics of navigating through portals.
Although, without my doodles, where would you be? Doodleless. That's what I would... And what kind of life is that? First build the roadway...
Testing procedure requires that this test will not allow supporting the bridge from below.
Okay.
Multi-purpose super cables consist of tightly rolled shower curtains and can be stretched over long distances.
Of course, shower curtains. What else would it be? Can I just ask you why we have pits full of strange green goop, probably all in capital letters? Like, when I go into work,
Perfect. Now send the vehicle through the portal. Don't worry, these intra-dimensional gates have been proven completely safe for custodial staff.
I mean, when I go into... We haven't built the rest of the bridge, and when I go into work, typically I don't think of myself as expendable.
Please note, to protect valuable testing apparatus, vehicle drivers are not permitted to make contact with the deadly fluid on the chamber floor.
Oh, deadly fluid. So they know it's deadly. They already know it's dead. How come that's not in capital letters? It's probably not an official memo to actually make that the official deadly fluid. And that's why they keep sending people into it, because it's not true deadly fluid until the higher ups say it is. I mean, that's...
Your employee photo will be provided in the vehicle driver's cause of death form in the event of your failure.
I mean, I got a really nice face, so I'm sure it'll be comforting to whoever gets to see the picture of their dead family member. Well, yeah, when I go to work, that's usually not healthy, to drive into pools of deadly fluid. So what are we doing? We gotta build us some stuff. What happens there? All right, guys. I hope that those things go oh, right. I need to make those an actual road. Because without the road, there's nothing for them to drive on. So, yeah, that's typically something that drivers are gonna look for is a road. Pass safely through the portal, and oh, nice. You wastefully spent $13,000. But let's get all 3 vehicles going in a convoy and see if it can survive the strain of multiple custodial vehicles. 1, 2, 3. They all just barely make it, and that guy's waving. He's like, hey, I trust you with my life, JasonOfArgo, as you all should, except for those guys who died originally. They should not have trusted me at all.
I am registering an increased heart rate and galvanic skin response, obviously due to the fact that you are not able to tell which portal will lead the vehicles into the lethal deadlock.
You are far overestimating how much I care for human life.
To compensate for your lack of clairvoyant abilities, we will alter the portal's spectral radiance. From now on, interlinked portals will always have matching colors.
That's very helpful. A lot more helpful than I would think from aperture science. Okay, so blue goes blue, red goes red, purple goes to death. So, okay, so we don't want them to go through the yellow one, because then they will explode. What we want is to hit them through the blue, which looks like it's going to be pretty easy to do. Bonk. Bam. Boom. Because that's one of the things that made Polybridge great, was having to deal with all these different kinds of building materials. And shaloop-de-woo! And then we're going to do a convoy. Because obviously, if one guy won't break the bridge, then we'll just see what multiple men can do. They're a little bit alarmed, but they got through alive. Grievous bodily harm, plus still living, is an acceptable result here at Aperture Science.
This test chamber only has construction attachment points at the start and end of the roadway.
Cool.
In such cases, the bridges must be self-supporting, with arch scaffolds placed in a triangular formation.
I knew that from, like, kindergarten.
We provided 2 bridges as structural reference.
Okay, copy and paste. How do you... You can't just copy and paste. That is worrisome. You don't have the box select that you did back in Polybridge. At least I don't think you do. Kind of looks like you don't. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna put that right there. All right, this shouldn't kill anybody. Wait, no, it will kill somebody. Stop. Gotta go to build mode. I gotta make these roads. I keep forgetting about that. I'm pretty sure they have that mechanic just so that people can forget to make those roads. And then they die, and then they kill more people. Ooh, that one's a little bendy. That one's also a little bendy. So let's see what happens when a convoy goes over them. These guys don't look too heavy. I mean, they're practically paper thin. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought. Ooh, look at this. This looks complicated. Crisscross. What are we going for here?
Please note the closed door before the exit.
Noted.
At least one vehicle must press the blue Aperture Science one-touch super button to open the door to the exit. Vehicle paths may cross when there are several portal pairs.
Ooh.
But please don't panic, as this may distract the drivers. To compensate for a broad range of applicant ability, the Enrichment Center is required to provide all applicants, especially you, with useful advice.
It's not been very useful so far.
The advice for this test chamber is as follows. Build a exit. Very simple.
Well, fortunately for you, I am extremely proficient in sleep. Okay, so what are we building here? We gotta get a, it looks like they're gonna ramp down here and then zoop de whoop over onto here. So we're gonna need a ramp from that angle right over there. And I think we don't want to get too far in or else they will, why did that disappear? We don't want to put them too far in or else they will probably hit the bridge and then explode. Okay, that's a bit too, whoa, gut it, man, gut it. Oh, he fell. He fell into the great nothingness that exists beneath the facility. What we need to do is we need to fix that a little bit. Let's just do that. Ooh, excellent. And then we need to do that. Oh, well, is he gonna make it? No, he's not gonna make it. He needs a ramp from up there. Aha! I am pretty sure that that's gonna go without any hitches whatsoever, and you are gonna prove me right. You are gonna get through this 100% successfully, and it's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine. Well, it was fine for that guy. We technically passed, but I would like to go back and figure that out again. Let's go ahead and put it out a little more, and then we'll just get a convoy going. And there's 3 guys per car. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna get crazy. Please don't hit each other. He hit it. He hit him. Okay. It's not that. It's this that needs to come down just a little bit. And there we go. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. No concerns whatsoever. And in fact, we can probably just get rid of that since they're obviously gonna make it with just that little platform to go on. And we could save Aperture Science a few $100s to build a few hundred more useless gadgets like portal guns. Question. Why don't we just put the portal like right there and then have it come out like right there? But of course, if the test could complete itself, then what use would there be for Aperture Science employees? And that is a fate not worth comprehending. Who would wear the golden hat if there were no employees? If there weren't people working and dying, then I wouldn't be there to wear the hat. And I want to be there to wear that gosh darn hat. That's what this is all for.
Remember that vehicles will maintain their speed when driving through a portal. As you can see, it will need a lot of speed to hurdle the middle wall.
Yeah.
The Enrichment Center would like to remind you that the entire vehicle must reach the exit to earn a positive mark on your testing record.
Does the driver have to get there? I think that's a bit of, as I'm pretty sure the drivers and the passengers would like to know. Are they required to also reach the exit alive?
For other critical testing anecdotes, please refer.
No, thank you. Okay, so what we gotta do is gotta get this guy, this speed going really fast, and just really ramp him off of here. This might actually be enough right here. It is not going to be nearly enough. Well, that's one vehicle down the drain. Those guys definitely didn't expect that to happen when they came into work. You see, my doodling is actually a lot more important than you might think, GLaDOS. Without my doodles, these men's lives would be forfeit. I've already forfeited a lot of lives already, but like those guys. But I'm sure the next ones will appreciate my bridge a lot more, because it's gonna work. Oh, I see. Okay. So we need to actually figure out how to get these guys going fast enough. What if we just bring the road straight to the portal? What if we just do that? Because once they have enough road to really pick up speed. Ooh, look at that. There it goes. Oh, no. There we go. That's great. Hold on. I want to see if I can do this a little bit better. What happens if I do that? Nothing happens if I do that, but I find it interesting that you can actually do it. So we don't need to get the people there. We just need to get the vehicles there. Maybe if we had invested in some safety restraint devices, then... Oh, I almost feel bad. But we got the vehicles there. That's what's important. Human Resources is gonna love this. Well, I mean, I mean, they're probably gonna love it because it means fewer humans to resourcify with. I mean, if I was working human resources, I'd be like, hey, fewer employees, less paperwork, right?
Please note that this test chamber's exit is very near the top. The vehicle drivers will need speed and crossing paths to complete this test on your behalf. We believe in you, applicant 9723. If you are not applicant 9723, please submit a sporadic encouragement request form 274 days prior to testing.
That's not very sporadic, but okay. You know, it gets kind of hard not to roll my eyes at the willfully ironic and sarcastic humor in this game sometimes. Like, ah ha ha ha, she said a thing, and it so perfectly and obviously describes what's happening, that means it's hilarious because it's GLaDOS saying it. Okay, so I'm not gonna spend too much time complaining. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend time building bridges. Alright, so that's gonna go down there, and then they're gonna go shoop de whoop. Okay, so we need to get him across there. Makes sense. Let's go ahead and get a bridge going. Actually, what we want to do is actually we want to make a little bit of a jump here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good, good, good. I like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull a bridge out from our pants. I just don't want to kill themselves when they come down through this portal here. And go. Whoa, whoa, okay. That's obviously a bit excessive. That's gonna be a bit more stress spread out over a little bit of a wider area. Then they go straight down in there. And I forgot that there needs to actually be a platform for them to land on here. Sorry, guys. Well, you really stuck that landing, though. Wow. I mean, at least you didn't drop down in the deadly fluid. You're probably gonna get... You get a bonus sporadic encouragement form. And I think that should be enough if you really gun the engine. If you just... When you're in midair. Then you should be able to just barely bonk. Oh, that was kind of scary. But they made it. Now let's see how the convoy does. Here's the drop. And then you Evel Knievel it all the way up there. Oh, boy. Is it going to actually take the weight of several vehicles on there? Oh, go, go, go. Don't land on each other. That would be highly inefficient. I think we lost one back there. A blank-faced employee rather than a very important vehicle. That is. Okay, wow.
This chamber will include untested testing apparatus. Previous tests have shown that applicants who are more anxious about the increased complexity will take comfort in the following sounds. We can see from your biofeedback
Sorry, I skipped it.
monitor
Wait,
that
no.
nearly
No.
improved to acceptable limits. Good.
Oh, okay. You were going to give me a few more. I was about to say, I need a few more of those comforting
The
sounds,
red,
man.
heavy-duty super colliding super button must be permanently pressed to hold the door open. There is also a vital apparatus vent. When activated, it drops a weighted companion cube. If you've been paying attention, the solution should be obvious. As the case may be, good luck.
What's obvious to me is that we need to get a dude to Reno. We need to get them up. So if I'm right, gosh darn it, I hate how how double clicking removes it like that. If I'm right, once this guy gets through the portal, he hits that button, and then he drives back up. Oh gosh, I'm so stupid. I'm such a... Oh, yeah, the solution should be obvious, but I'm too dumb to notice it. Duh. Oh, what a moron I am. I feel so dumb now. Okay. Congratulations, game. You managed to bamboozle me once. But you know what they say? Fool me twice. Shame on the bamboozler. And bada bing bada. Oh. Well, you know, if you wouldn't take that ramp so hard, then maybe you could get there with your friend and your dignity intact. Let's see how many of them actually do it. No, they just completely destroy everybody else on the vehicle. Good for them. Good for them. Okay, I made it past the first bamboozler, and I think that's about as much bamboozling as I can take so far. But hey, if you liked it, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. And don't forget to share the news that I am and will remain your captain, and I will see you all on the next leg of our journey. Bye-bye.